Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Mrs. Smith 88. So if you can't tell, I have a pile of garbage in front of you because this is my October 2019 home fragrance empties. I literally filled my tub that I keep. I went through so much this month and I was so proud of myself for getting through all of these products. So let me jump in and get started and show you guys what I used up for the month of October. So the first item I have here, let me see if I can like zoom out for you guys. I cannot. Okay. So these are the Swan Creek refill tubs. I believe they are 24 ounces. And the one that I used up here is pumpkin vanilla. I like to melt these down and pour them into silicone wax molds. I usually do these with my daughter. It gives us a fun, crafty thing to do. And then when I put them in silicone molds, I pop them out and I put them in polypropylene bags to store them and just melt a few each day. So that is pumpkin vanilla. It is a true namesake scent. It is pumpkin and vanilla. Here is another one. This is in Harvest Spice. This, if you like red hot cinnamon smells, which I have to be careful with, I've said it time and time again, that red hot cinnamon smells tend to break my face out. I break out in hives and that kind of stuff. This is a super spicy fall fragrance. Let's get into candle real quick. So this is, if I turn it the right way, this is the Aldi Huntington Home Sweet Prosecco Scented Candle. These were a terrible burner. Honestly, if you are not getting the 3 wicks, a lot of their candles are not worth getting because they do not burn right. I found that I had to melt this one down, turn it into tarts for it to work for me. I did enjoy the fragrance. It was very sweet, wine-like, but also kind of candy-like. Kind of reminded me of like Smarties, Sweet Tarts. Nice fragrance. I ended up doing that in the bedroom. Another candle here. This is Yankee Candle Pumpkin Apple Parfait. I literally finished this today. I usually don't let my candles get below that because I don't want a chance glass rupturing or anything like that. So I usually use that as a stopping point for my candles. I wouldn't say that I loved this scent, but I'm not going to bash too hard on Yankee. I could smell this one. It wasn't the most potent. It was a soft thrower, but it did have some nice fragrance to it. It wasn't a spiced apple. It was more of a Macintosh apple mixed with a plain Jane pumpkin and a little bit of vanilla in there. Here is Sensational's Wax Melt and Lemon Meringue, and holy heck. I picked this up during the Meyer sale when they did the 88-cent tarts, and this thing was so strong that my nose was burning. I never complain about a scent being too strong. I literally used 3 cubes, and it was enough to knock my socks off, and I kept it in my warmer for 2.5 days. I usually change my warmer out each day. This I did not have to because it was so potent. Next is another one, and it is Caramel Praline. Once again, super, super strong. I don't know what it is, but the ones I picked up at Meijer's I feel like are 10 times stronger than what I've been getting at Walmart. They're made by the same brand. They are in different packaging. So I don't know if maybe they come out of a different facility or what, but these are potent and this smelled so, so, so good. I smelled caramel all over my house. I melted some of this today and mixed it with one of the apple ones as well. So lots and lots of candles this month. I am so proud of myself. This is the Yankee Candle Caramel Apple Cake. This was the scent that came out last year. I obsessed over this one. This was a good thrower. It wasn't a strong thrower, but it was a good medium throw that you could smell for sure in whatever room that you were burning it in. This one performed pretty good until it got down to the last 1/3, and then I had to melt it down and turn it into tarts. So not a bad performer. Definitely was happy with this one. Definitely trying to get through a lot of my Yankees. I do have a video coming up where I will be showing you guys my fall and winter candle collection. Here is a candle from Goose Creek. This is one of their pumpkin candles, and I'm kind of sad because I thought that this would burn down way farther than it did. It did get sooty, and this cream colored wax did get discolored because it was so sooty and it took on a soot smell. So personally, I probably would not repurchase the pumpkins again. I do like my Goose Creek candles, but I don't think that the pumpkin candles are for me. Here is a car freshener from Yankee Candle. This is the Smart Scent Vent Clip, and this one is in Catch and Raise. To me, this smells like a fresh laundry scent. I've had it in my car for about a week and not as strong as I'd like. So now we're actually able to see a little bit more in the basket and where to start. So I have here some Yankee Candle Home Inspiration Melts. This is in Sweet Raspberries and Plum. These were $3.50 at Big Lots. I went back to get more and they were gone. This was a very nice plum scent. Really wish Yankee would do more scents like this. I definitely like their melts more than I like their candles. Here is a Huntington Home Warm Apple Pie Melt. This smelled like its namesake. It smelled like warm apple pie. Kind of like apple pie a la mode. Nothing really unique or special about it, but a good fall time fragrance. Here we go with another Yankee Candle. This was the first one that I burnt of the month, and this is Yankee Candle Autumn Wreath. This tends to be a classic fragrance that a lot of people who love Yankee picks up. This is definitely a nice spice scent without that red hot cinnamon. It reminds me of potpourri. So a very nice fall potpourri. Here is Sensational's Apple Blossom. Oh, I loved this. I melted this in my bedroom. This is a nice spa-like floral. This went very, very well in my bedroom. Definitely can't wait to use up some more of that. We have here Goose Creek Caramel Butter. And it does look a little smoky. This one wasn't too bad. This one I did actually let go out on its own. It got all the way down to there. I will say I hit pockets of fragrance with this one. Either it would smell really good and really caramelly and it would smell up my whole dining room, or I'd go where I just wouldn't smell anything for hours. But for the price point, I can't complain about these because I usually get them on sale for $10. So they are not too bad of candles. Here is another Swan Creek refill container. This one is in salted caramel popcorn. Now these were not full at the start of the month because I know you guys are thinking, wow, 24 ounces. She went through a lot of these. She must be changing her warmers a couple times a day. No, these were ones that I dug into last year and didn't finish up, so I want to finish them up this year. That way I could have more room in my collection. If you guys want me to do a collection of my Swan Creek tubs, I definitely will. Leave a comment down below. Salted caramel popcorn is definitely one of my favorites. This is very strong, very potent. It smells exactly like caramel corn. Here is Wild Blueberry Lavender. I think this one came out like 2 years ago. I had about a half container. I use this in my bedroom because I tend to like to do fall scents in my main rooms, like my dining room and living room, and I do more fruity or spa-like scents in the bedroom. So Wild Blueberry Lavender has a nice blueberry note mixed with that lavender. I definitely feel like the lavender hangs out in the forefront. This is a discontinued fragrance by Swan Creek. Here is one of my polypropylene bags, and the reason why this is in here is because this was the Aldi Huntington Home Apple Pie Candle. This was one of the mercury glass pumpkins. Once again, total junk. If it is not a 3-wick soy from there, they do not burn worth a crap, if I'm being 100% transparent with you. I literally had to break the glass on the candle and cut it and put it in my warmer. Performed pretty nice in the warmer, but definitely wouldn't go out of my way to buy more candles like that, considering they don't perform the greatest, and I had to do extra work to be able to use them up. So we're down to our last few items here. This is Root Beer Barrel. This was a Scentsy Bring Back My Bar scent. And as a Scentsy rep, a bunch of us girls went in and we split a sampler and we had little slivers. So my daughter used that up in her warmer. It smells like an authentic root beer barrel. Personally, I'm not fond of the fragrance. So just in time for Halloween, I used a pumpkin patch from Goose Creek. This is a traditional everyday pumpkin scent. Nothing really special to write home about. Performed pretty well. I would definitely say it's a medium thrower, not a strong thrower, but it wasn't weak. I could smell it. I currently have Beautiful Creatures from Goose Creek burning, as well as Ghost Stories. You will see those in next month's empties, as well as Pumpkin Butter and Biscuits. My goal is to hopefully get through maybe 10 to 12 candles next month. So I'm going to set that back in here. 3 more melts to show you guys. Sensational Starry Night. This is a cologne men's scent. Kind of reminds me of Mahogany Teakwood from Bath & Body Works or Whitewater Rush. Typical cologne men's scent. Burned this in the bedroom, or I should say melted this in the bedroom. This is a perfumey scent from Sensationals. This is Girlfriend Night. This is a dead-on dupe for Victoria's Secret Noir Teas. Absolutely love this. I am stocked up on it because I love melting this in the bedroom. And another Sensationals. This is the Sugared Pecans from Sensationals. Once again, I picked this up during the Myers 88 cent sale. I could not beat getting melts for 88 cents. This is a nutty caramel fragrance, great for fall. All in all, I was happy with all my empties for the month of October. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Bye, everyone.